Hello folks, Junkie Rock 13. Everything vaping related, it's Junkie Rock 13. My real name is Ross Sanders, and I'm here bringing you another quick little review on a new little device from LitecigUSA. This is known as the Double Barrel Clearomizer. It has basically two atomizer or clearomizers in a 5 ml tank. It's like an oval shape. I'm going to take a look at that, show you how it vapes, see what I think about it. Let's check out the Double Barrel Clearomizer. Okay, so here is the Double Barrel Clearomizer up close, so you can see it. You notice that there is two small wicks coming off on both sides there from two little atomizer, and it's an oval shape, it's not round. Now you notice that there's a 510 connection right here, and it has a whistle flat tip for the mouthpiece. I'm going to take this off. You notice that there's a little O-ring on there. Okay. And then when you take it off, there's the tubes coming up from the atomizers for the air. And then we have a little silicone rubber piece right there used for the fill hole. Now if you have, I just got some juice right here. This is zombie juice called Bad's Blue Moose Milk 50/50 18 milligram juice, and you notice most of the drip tips come, or most of the drip bottles come like that. You could probably work it in there like that, but I like being safe. Let me just give this a quick little shake. Take off that little tip and pull it up with the syringe. Now this is a 50/50 juice. I figured the 50/50 juice is one of the more common ratio juices. So if it's gonna wick good, it's gonna wick good with this, because this is the juice that most people use. So now I'm just going to take through that little fill hole, put the syringe bottle in there, and fill it right up. Now this Clearomizer is said to be between 1.7 and 1.8 or 1.9 ohms. It takes 5 mils of juice. I'm going to fill it right up. Well, I'll grab some more juice out of here. Okay. And that should be good. I'll leave a little air in there. Okay. Now I'll take this little silicone piece, place it back in there, and put the mouthpiece back on. Now there's no leaking coming out the bottom. Okay. Now this is the first time that I'm experiencing anything with this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the Bravari right now, and I'm going to check the ohms. Okay, it's reading 1.8. Okay, but now this is basically like a dual coil, I'm assuming, because there are two atomizers. So you're going to have to adjust according to that. I am not a big fan of the dual coil cartomizer, so we're going to see how this works. I am going to vape this, and then I will let you know how it works and how it wicks and see what I think about it. But there's the close-up of it, and you can see how it looks in there. I haven't done any rebuilding to it or messed with it. This is a first for me, just like it is for you. Alright, let me vape on it and see what I think about it. Okay, so there you have it. The double barrel Clearo from LitecigUSA. Up close. As you can see, I don't have the same clothes on I did at the beginning of the video because it's 2 days later. I wanted to give this a couple days vaping it to give you my opinion, because it was the first day I showed you how to fill it right out of the box. As soon as I got it, I excuse me, videotaped it. So I've been vaping this for a couple days. This is my third tank, and I'm halfway through it. This double Addy Clearo, if you will, has been rather impressive for flavor, throat hit, vapor, and wicking. Let me show you how it vapes. Actually, let me just measure the ohms on this real quick. It is at 1.9. It was at 1.8 the other day, so it bumped up a little bit. It's 1.8, 1.9. And I have this set at 4 volts. So here we go. Fan's blowing a little bit, but so you see, chain vaping has no problems. Vapor's great. Throat hit is, I'm rather impressed. Sometimes these Clearos don't give me the throat hit that I like. The VV Nova does, but usually the bottom fed Clearomizers don't seem to do that. I'm rather impressed with this. It's a little warmer vape, warmer because there's two atomizers working, two coils working, so it is a warmer vape than, let's say, the VV or the regular Stardust. I'm liking it. It vapes well. Very good on the use of juice. Some tanks, some Clearos, some atomizers, some cartomizers burn juice faster than others. This, I go through around 4 to 5 mils of juice a day, and 5 mils has been lasting me over a day. And that's good. And I've been using this exclusively, so it's working rather nice. It looks pretty decent on the Provari. Not bad. One complaint I do have is the mouthpiece. I'm not a big fan of the flat tip mouthpiece. It feels like, I like when it's in my mouth, I like having something, I like feeling it in there. This feels like there's maybe like a little whistle. It goes along with the design of the oval shape, the flatter shape, but I'm not a big fan of the mouthpiece. like you've seen before, very easy to put juice in. Take out that little rubber piece. Take your syringe, put it in there, and just squeeze some juice in. Very simple to fill it up. Put the little rubber piece back in. Mouthpiece goes back in. Very easy, no mess. I'm digging this Clearomizer. Now I haven't got into it to see if I can rebuild the coils. As of right now, I think it's a disposable tank, so when you get a burnt flavor, if it stops hitting as well, I think it's going to be disposed of. But when it comes to that point, if I take this apart and I find that I can rebuild it with ease, it's not much of a pain, I will do a video on it. But that's it, folks. That's the double barrel Clearomizer, sold over at LitecigUSA. Check them out, and make sure you check out my other video. I am running a contest right now for the Phoenix rebuildable atomizer, and I do have another contest coming up right after this Phoenix. I was gonna do it today and tomorrow, but I'm gonna wait until the Phoenix ends. Then I have another nice little contest right after that. So stay tuned, and if you're watching my videos, make sure you subscribe and comment on that Phoenix video. Take care, everybody. Keep vaping.